hunter on a stone horn.
Alright, we're at Black Library Expo in Chestermere. We are playing a game of 2,000 points of Warhammer Fantasy. We're doing a special scenario where everybody comes in as roll d6 for each unit, and then they come on a 1, they come in as reserves. And then you, starting on turn 1, on a 5+, your reserves can come in, and then on a 4+, 3+ per turn. I started off with all of my army except for ghouls and a terrorgeist starting in reserve, and Paul started off with what was Noblars and
Iron Blaster.
Iron Blaster in reserve. So Paul, did you want to go over your army?
Yep. So this is a Thunder Tusk. This is a unit of 7 Bulls with a Fire Belly, level 2. This is a unit of 7 Iron Guts with a Slaughter Master, level 4 Maw. This is a Hunter on a Stonehorn, and then that is a unit of Morn Fangs with the Dragonhide Banner.
Alright, and I have a Terrorgeist, and I have 32 ghouls with a vampire in them. That is all. So I won the dice off because I rolled a 6, and I think I deployed before Paul did. So we're off to turn 1. So we just finished Vampire Counts turn 1. My Knights and my Skeletons got to come in from reserve. I just moved up. My only spells I had were Raise Dead and my Invocation to Heck. So I tried to cast Raise Dead. Paul shut it down. We are now off to Ogres turn 1. We just finished the Ogre turn 1. He didn't really move up much. Those guys were really stupid in the forest and just wandered forward too. Those guys found out that was a blood forest, so now they caused fear on top of fear. In the magic phase, he did a giant-ass fireball onto my ghouls to do 18 hits with a fireball, killing 10. It's not that, it's
Whatevs.
pretty good, whatever. And then he dropped a giant ice ball catapult thing and killed another 4 or 5. And then this guy over here threw his giant spear at my Terrorgeist, missing because he was too busy getting his eyes pecked out by that stupid bird, and the bird did a wound to him.
There are 2 birds, sir.
Oh, stupid birds. And we are now off to Vampire Counts turn 2. So this is the end of Vampire Counts turn 2. I flew the Terrorgeist over there and hopes to scream at the Stonehorn, but I rolled horribly. I raised up 3 ghouls into that unit, and that was the end of my magic. So we are off to Ogres. So it's the end of Ogres. He charged his Stonehorn across into my Skeletons, and those dicks into the side of my Terrorgeist. Everybody else kind of moved up. He fireballed my ghoul some more. Killed about 6 or 4, or I don't even care anymore. In this combat, the Stonethorn and the dude on top fluffed everything except for the Thunderstomps, which made him win that combat, but it looked like he wasn't going to win it, which would have been fantastic.
It was kind of scary, yeah.
He gave him +1 toughness until the starting of his next turn, and that was essentially it for Magic and the Ogre turn. It is now off to Vampire Counts turn 3. So we just finished Vampire Counts turn 3. My Knights charged in onto these Ogres, Iron Guts, whatever, killed a bunch. They're stubborn. Then over here, I lost combat by another 5, not doing anything to the Stonehorn!
Charlie, the Tibetan yak!
My Vargolf charged across and got chain chomped in the face on the way over there, but won combat because he charged across.
Hey! Actually, that shooting attack counts as combat res!
Shooting attack, so essentially doesn't count towards combat res?
Yeah, they do. Do they not anymore?
I don't think they do.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
Because that's important, because that means it's a draw.
We just finished Ogres turn 4. The big kitties charged into the side of my Knights, which are now all gone. I ended up losing that combat by 2, so my General took a wound, and my BSB took a wound. I mean, my BSB negated the wound. Skeletons are no longer there. Ghouls are no longer there. The Firebelly took 3 wounds. I could not get the last wound off him. And he rallied over here, and I'm about to charge him, and the cannon missed. He overshot at the Vargolf. So we are now on to Vampires turn 5. This is the end of Vampire Counts turn 5. This fight going over here, my Vampires just absorbed all the hits and killed 2 Ogres. They both fled. I went after the Mournfang and failed to catch them. Over here, my Vargolf recharged in on the
Thunder Tusk.
I won by 1 due to my charge.
Thunder just ran like a bitch.
And I caught him and ate him for dinner. Nom nom. And we are off to Ogres turn 5.
Explode.
So we just finished the Ogre turn 5. The big kitties did not rally and ran off the board, so I kind of regret going after them now. The Slaughtermaster rallied. The Thunder Horn turned around and Stonehorn.
It's Charlie.
Thunderstone, Tusk Horn. He threw his bird at my vampires, didn't hit. Went for the big fireball on my vampires, I dispelled it. And failed to do regen on Stampy.
Charlie!
Stampy's my Stegodon! The cannon went to go shoot the Vargolf and missed. He overshot again.
Which is like fucking impossible.
Paul regrets not grape-shotting him. We are off to Vampire Counts turn 6. This is at the end of the game. We kind of called it before, but Paul just wanted to see if Stampy could run in, but Charlie could run in and try and kill my vampire.
He was up juice though.
Yeah, he also had plus, what was it?
Plus 1 strength, which is
strength.
like, I'm strength 7 now.
And regen, which the regen also saved Charlie's life.
Yeah.
So if it was to go on to turn 7, if Paul was to charge there, he would have killed the Vampire Lord, and the BSB would have crumbled. He also failed to shoot the Vargolf again.
No, I hit it. I just failed to friggin' wound it.
Oh yeah, you rolled a 1. So good. I skipped my turn 5 my turn 6 to record because I didn't do anything besides just raise zombies right there, and then he just killed the zombies. I just gave him some extra fun things to beat up on. And pretty sure it's victory to the Ogres. But yeah, it was just fun to just push shit around and watch things die.
Charlie.